If you won $1 million in the lottery, how would you choose to spend it? Springfield is about to hold a wedding, and Homer and Marge are invited as special guests to perform a duet at the ceremony. When they practice the song at home, their perfect performance even attracts neighbors to gather and watch. Marge feels a bit nervous. She's afraid she'll fail to perform well tomorrow night. The next day at noon, Homer has lunch with his colleagues. The dessert today is fortune cookies. Inside Homer's cookie it says, "Today is your lucky day." But Homer doesn't believe such things. However, when he leaves, he trips and accidentally gets all the food from a vending machine. After work, Homer plans to drive to the town wedding. Suddenly, a banner about lottery prizes catches his attention, and he suddenly remembers it's supposed to be his lucky day. Eventually, Homer decides to buy a lottery ticket, but the store is so crowded that he waits in line until evening without getting one. Meanwhile, the town wedding starts on time. Marge anxiously calls Homer. Seeing only a few people left in front of him in the queue, Homer chooses to deceive Marge. Finally, it's Homer's turn, and he quickly buys a lottery ticket. But by then, Marge has already stepped onto the stage. The duet performance meant for two becomes a solo act, and her performance ruins the perfect wedding. Homer drives at speeds wildly, but while checking the time, he accidentally drives off a cliff. The next day, when Homer wakes up, the TV is broadcasting the lottery results. Homer instantly becomes a millionaire, but now Homer hesitates. If Marge finds out he missed the wedding for a lottery ticket, she'll be furious. So Homer hides the fact that he won the lottery. At noon, a lottery prize awarding ceremony is held at the supermarket entrance. Lenny walks onto the stage with the winning ticket. After the ceremony, Lenny secretly visits Homer's house. Homer stuffs the money into a tree hollow, but then he notices Marge washing clothes by hand because the family washing machine is broken. Homer suddenly has an idea. In the afternoon, Homer takes the family to the park for a walk. He takes out a dog frisbee, aims at a roadside bush, and asks Bart to fetch it. To their surprise, they find an abandoned washing machine. From then on, Homer secretly creates daily surprises for his family. Lisa gets tickets to the Springfield Symphony. Marge receives a full set of new kitchen appliances. Homer tucks Lisa into bed, and a starry skylight she's always wanted appears on the floor. The dog digs up a complete dinosaur fossil in the backyard for Lisa to study, and Marge finds an expensive pearl necklace in Maggie's diaper. When Homer goes to the tree hollow to get more money, Bart catches him. Bart urges him to spend some money on himself. So the two book an entire theater, and pay a fortune to rent a space agency's training machine to experience being astronauts. As the plane is about to return, Bart hasn't had enough fun. He threatens to tell Marge the truth if Homer doesn't let him keep playing. Now, Bart even insists on sitting in the main seat during meals, and whenever Homer disagrees, Bart threatens to reveal the secret. Homer has to comply. When no one is home, Bart and Homer's roles are completely reversed. Bart makes Homer pull a cart to take him around. While on the road, Homer looks at himself in the mirror and makes a decision. Homer gently removes Marge's blindfold. Under the beautiful sunset, Homer confesses to Marge that he missed the wedding because he was delayed by buying a lottery ticket. He tells her about winning $1 million, but admits he spent it all on gifts for the family. At this moment, Homer asks Marge to look down. In the end, Marge forgives Homer. Homer may be a failure at work, but he is a good man. Although he didn't tell his family about winning the lottery, every penny of the prize money was spent on them.